Come in, Gordon. I take it you saw the telejournal.
Why?
It was necessary.
I see.
Maybe we should talk about this after you've had a chance to calm down.
Oh, no. You sprung this on me. Don't try to pass the buck. I want to talk about this now.
Now you're angry.
You're damn right I'm angry. What could you possibly expect to have accomplished by that?
I thought Stu would have wanted you to see it.
Are you just making this up as you go along?
You don't know. I do. Stu wanted the truth.
Oh, I see. You're Stu's widow. That means you knew him much better than I did. So now I suppose you think you're the only one who grieved for him when he died, that I couldn't care less. Well, let me tell you, Mrs. Utley, your husband was the closest friend I ever had. His death tore me apart. My last few weeks have been filled with nothing but grief and guilt. I was finally breaking out of that. I was finally getting ready to go on with my life. And then you go show that.
I'm sorry. I've been going through the same things. Only a week ago could I bring myself to look through his files. When I saw that one, I spent an hour just crying. I felt so guilty. Before he died, Stuart told me that he wanted the truth out, all of it. At first, I didn't want you to see it. Later, I realized that if I truly accepted the fact that he was gone, I'd have to show you the telejournal. It was a way to put some finality to that part of our lives.
So now, what are we supposed to do? Go off on our merry way and pretend he never existed? I can't do that.
I'm not asking you to. Don't you get it? You're the crew welfare expert. Didn't Doc Claire teach you anything about how to deal with loss?
She never got to that part. Look, I realize you had good intentions. This is going to take me some time to work out. I'll be in the medical bay if you need anything.
This is your meeting, Jacob.
We're only a few months away from Earth orbit. I believe it is time that we start to plan the specifics of our approach.
That's thoughtful, Jacob, but all of that was planned out a long time ago.
I doubt Earth still operates under the same procedures it did 300 years ago. Now, I've been monitoring the RF frequencies, and the Ludington has been sending out its standard greeting. 2 weeks ago, I received a text message from Earth. I updated them on our situation, and they have devised a new approach plan.
Jacob, why didn't you tell us this before?
I only got the final details a few days ago. I wanted to finalize my investigation, make sure everything was authentic.
Are there any problems?
None that I could see. They seem pleased to have us back.
Wow, this is great.
You're completely serious. You actually talked to them?
We've been sending text messages. There are still several hours of delay time, even within the solar system.
This is the first good thing to happen to us in a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. This new approach plan?
Originally, we were supposed to dock with a station in low Earth orbit, board the station, and go home. They have a more complicated spaceport system now. They want us to adjust our trajectory, rockets only, for a much higher orbit. They plan to grab the ship with this amazing rocket assembly to slow it down. They're not sure about the structural integrity of the Ludington, so they want us to first leave by two-man shuttles. They believe it'll be safer that way.
That makes sense, I suppose. I'm going to want to see all the documentation.
Of course. I'll make a file and leave it in your directory. Well, this is what you both wanted.
Hard at work?
I'll say. For some reason, my work just got a lot more fun.
What are you doing exactly?
I'm running a testing procedure I just came up with on the maneuvering rockets. We need to fire them soon, and I don't want any problems like we had the last time.
I think we ought to have a celebration. An evening in honor of our first contact with home.
Sounds great. Good luck getting Jacob to go along.
I had something a little more private in mind. Tomorrow night, 1900, my cabin.
Gordon Meisenheimer, you are something else.
Would you care to qualify that?
The atmosphere, the mood, it's all so perfect.
Perfect would have had a real candle, but burning things on the ship is generally a bad idea.
Well, aside from that, it's perfect. How long have you been planning this?
That's a secret. Would you care to dance?
I have no clue how.
Neither do I. But you had to have seen at least a couple romantic telemovies. They always slow dance right after dinner.
Here goes nothing. These last 3 days have been incredible. And they keep getting better by the minute.
Well, I guess that's not too hard, considering we're at an all-time low not too long ago.
None of that. Our world is here, right now. It doesn't go into the past or the future. It doesn't extend beyond this room. That's all we should care about.